Back to my channel. Now we're ready to start February's bullet journal. First I want to go through like a flip through of last month's and see what spreads worked and what didn't work. So hopefully you get some good ideas and can relax and sip some tea while thinking back on Bridgerton and that wonderful show. So for the Bridgerton theme, I got some pictures off of Pinterest and Google and, printed them out for which person I wanted to be for which page. So you see like Eloise is like the work log and then like Daphne is like gratitude log. So yeah, these are the photos I picked. I thought they were really cute and aesthetically pleasing. So I'll just cut them out and you'll see how they turn out. So as you can see, this is going to be the cover page for the month, and I wanted to say something cute like Featherington February or something that just rhymed and like went with the flow, so that's what I chose. I also wanted to have that nice lettering that they use in the show, like how Lady Whistledown signs her signature. So that's what I use for the lettering, and I use that like nice font with a Tombow brush pen to give it the feather effect. As you can tell, with my very messy desk, this was a very long process, but I actually ended up liking the layout that I chose. I thought I had character and had like the nice colors of like pink and blue that were on the cover of the show, so I ended up liking it a lot. For this next page though, we're going to be doing the playlist with Lady Danbury and what's her name? Queen Charlotte for the other page. I thought that Lady Danbury and Queen Charlotte had this like nice flow, or like, I don't know, they just look like best friends, so that's why I wanted them to be next to each other. And for the songs, I had like My Power by Beyonce, Achilles Heel by J. Maya, No Name by NF, and Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time by Panic at the Disco. Y'all need to listen to Achilles Heel because that song is so good. I saw it on TikTok for the first time, and the amount of references to like Greek mythology, beautiful. The writing, beautiful. So I ended up really liking the page for Lady Danbury, and I thought the pictures were like sort of cute. For Queen Charlotte, we know she's the queen of attitude, and she loves all the drama. So I feel like she deserves to be on the, mood tracker for this month. I didn't really end up liking the layout that I chose, but oh well. I think it's gonna work. So I put like the E, M, C, H, or whatever, the letters to represent different moods, and I put a key at the bottom so I remember what it meant. But yeah, that's what I ended up doing. And sorry about the lighting. I completely forgot to turn the light on, but that's the way it is. Now we have the infamous, the beautiful, the dramatic Daphne Bridgerton and Simon Bassett, the star-crossed love couples of the century. We love them, we adore them. And for this page, I wanted to do something different. So I wanted, of course they had to be next to each other, and Daphne gotta be next to Simon, her boo. But at the same time, I wanted it to look like they were together even though they're on two separate pages. So I sort of like cut the pictures out, and I wanted to look like a bridge because like her name's Bridgerton. So there's like an arc on her page, how it's like from the bottom is like small and the top is like higher, and then there's also going to be an arc on his page, and then the colors are going to intertwine. So the color on hers is Gratitude Log. It's in red with the red paper and this blue background, and then on his the name's going to be Monthly To-Do List. It's going to be in blue and the background's going to be red, so they're like together. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, that's the kind of layout I wanted, like to represent like how they're bridging the gap between race, between them, just between all the problems they had to bridge together and come together. And her last name is Bridgerton, so why not? I realized that I skipped a freaking page like I always do. I don't know how this always happens to me, but yeah, I'll go back and fill it with something later on. But yeah, that was the low-key sad. Now, do you see what I mean by like a bridge? How they're both like intertwining with the colors and it's like rounded on both sides? Like, yeah, now that's what I meant to say. That's what I was trying to do. As you can see, when I finally flip over the page, like the bridge, like how they're together and the colors that intertwine. See? You gotta think like, you gotta think out of the box sometimes. Now for Eloise, I figured out I printed a lot of pictures of her by accident because, you know, I really like her. She's a queen. But I don't know what to do with them. I didn't want to throw them away. So that's why the picture looks very, like, cluttered. The page is very cluttered. But it's supposed to be a work log anyway, so I don't really need that much room for the work log either way. So, I don't know. I thought it was cute. And we all know Eloise is a baddie. Like, she's the queen. She's so cool. I don't know. I'm obsessed with her. So she deserves all the clout, all the love we can give her. Now, the other one is expense tracker because, you know, her BFF is Penelope Featherington, and we got to put her next to her. And this was supposed to be the expense tracker, and I messed up and wrote work log again, like a dummy. Like, I didn't just see work log in the other page. But I figured out a way to cover it up, so that was cool. Now for this page, you know, we love Marina Thompson, and I wanted to have a page about her because I thought she was cute and she was cool. And so I wanted to use her as a sleep tracker, and I wanted to use yellow because, like, I feel like the yellow looks so good on her. Please excuse the little lines I put as examples. I'm not gonna do that for the rest of the month. But yeah, I really liked this spread. Even though she tried to, like, do whatever she had to do with calling Bridgerton, we're not gonna talk about that because Marina Thompson had to do what she had to do, and Penelope was giving her too much of a hard time for that. But we can talk about that another day. I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't watched it, but yeah. And we know this girl right here, I feel bad for her, you know, the opera singer. She was so cool. But yeah, so I decided to use her for the brain dump. And I didn't really have that many good pictures of her, so I decided to just use some, like, aesthetic-y pictures that I found that go with her theme of, like, being an opera singer or whatever. But yeah. So are y'all ready for the final review? Drumroll, please. So here it is, Featherington February. The Bridgerton theme is done. She's looking cute, she's looking schmexy, she's popping, okay? I love the colors, the blue, the purple, the pink, the gray. It's just nice. The love I have for these characters is unreal, and I'm just really happy with how it turned out, and I hope you guys can figure out some ideas for your next bullet journal. And that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being interested in bullet journaling. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video.